guys, welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about saving to exit the relationship, saving to leave the narcissist. This is, like I said in one of my videos, this is very crucial because the less money you have, the more money, the more control these people have over you, and that's why there's financial abuse is part of the abuse that these people dish out while you are with them. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, or if you're working like I was working, by the time I was ready to go, you might have to get a second job. That's what I had to do. I had to get a second job to supplement. I had to get a second job to work during the weekend. But if this is not an option for you, you might have to do like an online. I did that too as well, where you have the freelance online jobs where people need help, virtual assistant, or one data entry, or different things. And I think I have the one I used while I was working. Did this was it was Elance, they call it before, but now I think they changed the name to Upwork. This is where you work and people pay you online for different things. This is one way to do that. Or you can babysit. If you're home, you're a stay-at-home parent, you might want to babysit neighbors or the family members. That's the way to get an extra money, because every dollar counts. Really, every dollar counts as you're getting ready to go. Of course, this goes without saying, if there's the physical abuse already, you already know this person have gone that extent to hurt you. There's not even need to plan anything. You really have to go. This does not work. This is you. This one works when there isn't any physical abuse going on. Now, of course, these people are prone to anything, really. But if this is already happening, then there's no need to plan anything. You really need to exit. Another way you can earn money at home is doing product reviews, or people Amazon send stuff and whatever you review, or survey group. I did that as well. Where people are launching a product, they invite you. You need to sign up. I think they have some of those groups online. They sign up and they call you, and you can answer questions about certain things or whatever. Usually take 30 minutes or to an hour. Sometimes they pay you $100 or $150 or $50. It doesn't matter. Like I said, as you're saving, everything counts. Whether you have a job or you are a stay-at-home parent, all of those things count, because you will need that. So of course the next one is spending habits. I'm no financial advisor or anything like that, but during the period I had to switch from shopping at certain places to go into something relatively cheaper, like a grocery store, whatever. You might want to switch from the expensive one to the discount ones, at this for that period, just so you can, the whole aim is for you to have a little bit of change left after you go shopping. So that's what I mean. Then if you're going to the grocery store as well, you might want to buy like gift cards for different things, or how you have Subway there or Target there, or different McDonald's or something. These are things that will come into play, or you buy like the prepaid credit cards. That's another one. You can buy that, and part of your shopping, especially if the narcissist is one that is if you stay at home parent and they give out the money for you to go buy, that's where you can start cutting some things off so that you can have some change for yourself. Another one is okay, this some stores might be angry about this, but buying things and then for you to return. You buy certain things that you have to return, not that because you need them, but is, like I said, if the narcissist is tracking things that are bought or something, and is another way to you to get the money back, where you buy it, then you return it so you can get the cash back. That's one way. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but you have a plan here. This is a project. Of course, this is not going to be how you live it and live your life and buying things and returning it. But for this period of time that you're trying to save some change, that'll be another way to do that. So these are some of the few things I did. I did too, and I was working too. So, but like I said in one of my videos, narcissist had it structured in a way where I thought we were paying all our bills and pay this mortgage off and this. But the whole time, all he wanted to do was make sure that every penny I made was allocated to our we paying off stuff while he's paying the ones that, of course, I wasn't double checking him paying. Oh, you put all the money in the mortgage so we can knock this out before the kids, get to high school and all that stuff. But of course, it turns out by the time the divorce was, we're going through divorce, I realized none of those things were happening. He was paying the barest minimum on the house, and of course, like I said, I was not checking, but he made sure that every money I made was allocated to something, so you have no money. That is the aim. So I had to take a second job on the weekends, sometimes at night. It has nothing to do with my line of work, but at this point it doesn't matter. So you get what you're gonna get that obviously is legal to save money. You need it, and any amount, it doesn't matter. Any amount counts. If you were able to save, depending on what your time frame is to get out, if you give yourself time to get out, you know how you're gonna spend or what immediate things you're gonna need. Did you need to pay a lawyer, or you don't need to pay? I didn't go to a lawyer because, like I said, there was no money to go to a lawyer, and I didn't want to spend any money on a lawyer. So I figured I would do that myself for the divorce, and I did that. It might not be the same for you, so it might be you saving up money for lawyers to start up lawyers' fees. But whatever it is, do not be discouraged. You gotta find a way. Any amount, like all this stuff I listed here, any amount, any dollar count, to get, because these people want to leave you down and out. That's the whole aim. If you are broken, you have nothing, then it's easier to control you, and it's easier to manipulate you. That was all they wanted. So but you find ways to do this. Once you decided that's what you want to do, give yourself a time frame. If there's a physical abuse already going on in the house, domestic abuse going on in the house, there isn't no time to plan anything. You really have to go on that one. This is the ones that where there's no domestic abuse going on. Then you plan and save. But these are some of the ways you can save money and get yourself equipped with whatever it is, whatever amount it is, by the time you're ready to go. So you can start, you have something in your pocket. Because like I said, if you're like me, I was working, there was no savings, even though I was working. So if you are stay-at-home parents, chances are you probably have no savings at all as well, because that's what they live to do. They want to keep you down and out. No money. That's their aim. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Of course, get your mind together, get your mind right, and everything else will fall into place. I will see you in the next video.